Papa's got a brand new bag and it's full of Moroccanoil products. Hello and welcome to the world of Craig. Yes, that's me, I'm Craig, and this is my channel where we get into all things hair and sometimes a little bit of beauty. But this time we're going to get into this huge bag of Moroccanoil products. I recently had the most amazing time at Eurovision. I was working on with the lovely team, the wonderful team that we were looking after the hair and makeup for the interval acts. There is actually one of those interval acts that I'm going to link down below. I'll link I'm sure it's here on YouTube somewhere. I will find it and I will link it. We made 50 wigs for the dancers. It's just absolutely incredible. The most amazing experience. I pinched myself. It was like a dream. It was intense, it was full on, but it was really amazing. But the lovely people at Moroccanoil, he says, clutching bag, sponsor the delegates. So the people, the performers and their dancers that they take with them, they sponsor all of that. And it's a huge affair. It's very, very snazzy, really, really snazzy. I was very impressed with the whole setup and the situation with Moroccanoil. As you probably know, it's a huge brand that's been around for 10 years, and they gifted us these rather amazing bags. And if I'm honest, I took all my normal hair kit, which comprises a couple of quite big bags of products, and I didn't use any of those products at all. All I used was the products that the peeps at Moroccanoil had given us, and then before we left, they gave us one of these lovely bags that's full of swag. So I'm going to go through it. I've been so busy since I got back from Eurovision a few weeks ago. Yes. So I'm going to have a look inside of here and share what's inside with you. I almost forgot a tiny bit of housekeeping before we whiz through the contents of this, and then I go through some of my favourite styling products that are looking at me over on the table there, which Moroccanoil also gifted to us. Goodness me. But a few bits of housekeeping. If you enjoy this, or if you enjoy my channel generally, then please give this a like and make sure you subscribe. And then you also, when you do subscribe, you need to hit the bell so that turns on your notifications, so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And if you don't want to do all of that, but you want lots of formulas, you want lots of reels that are full of top tips, and there's a lot of shorts here now on YouTube as well, but if you want lots of reels, loads and loads and loads of content, 8 years worth of educational based hair content, then you can go here to my Instagram, which is full of all of that. But you can, as I've mentioned, there are loads of shorts on here as well that are shorter clips if short form video is your thing. Right, come on, let's get into this. So I guess we should really start at the beginning, really, shouldn't we? These bags, we saw them, the team saw them when we got there. We saw them, people with them, and they were quite coveted, let me tell you, at Eurovision. And it was very generous of Moroccanoil to gift us one of these. The whole team got them. This isn't sponsored, it was a gift, but I'm always very transparent here on my channel. It had been a while since I'd used Moroccanoil. I did some education a long time ago, maybe 8 years ago, when Moroccanoil was quite new, and they kindly sponsored some of that. I did teaching some hairdressing classes to some makeup artists, and they sponsored that and they gifted us some product for that, but I hadn't used anything. The range has grown. So let's go through, if you can find the zip, let's go through what's inside this rather snazzy bag. So I guess it makes sense to start at the beginning. We have this special Eurovision, this is literally one of the first times I've actually looked at this because I haven't had time. Special Eurovision, be an original Moroccanoil. This is the original Moroccanoil product. Now, worth mentioning, and I'm literally going to unbox this and look at it with you on here. Worth mentioning, there we go. Isn't she pretty? Worth mentioning that 10 years ago, this company was founded. I know that one of the founders is a woman, a female founder. Fantastic, we love that. I think that Moroccanoil, as far as I know, I haven't done a lot of research. This is a fun unboxing video, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on Moroccanoil because I know it's a very popular product. And 10 years ago, I think it's still an independent brand is what I was going to say. 10 years ago, which is incredible because it's huge. I think it's available in 70 countries. Wow. And like I said, the sponsorship at Eurovision was very swanky. They've been sponsoring it since 2019. It was quite incredible. They flew people from all over the world. The hair that they did for the delegates and their dancers was chef's kiss. So amazing. But this original product, the Moroccanoil, comes in this original form and it comes in light. And it basically harnesses the power of argan oil to repair the hair and to smooth it and to make it really, really shiny. Has a beautiful fragrance, which all of these products, I think, contain the original fragrance, I think. But this was the first one. This was the first thing that came out, and the range has grown, which is why it's quite fun to open this on camera with all of you and to see what goodies I have in here. And inside this special Eurovision pack, Eurovision was so cool. Did you watch Eurovision? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, amazing. I knew it was huge, but I didn't know how huge it was. I've always watched it, but yeah, amazing. This little pack has the mummy, and then it has a baby bottle too. It has a smaller bottle, which is actually really handy, and I'm sure I will perhaps take the smaller one and put it in my kit, because it's always handy to have. So, and I will link Moroccanoil's what will I link? Their website down below, so you can go and check that out too. Next up, we have a brush. I mean, we all love a little mini. I saw people were using these actually. Oh, I just ripped the packaging. Tiny little paddle brush. I mean, who doesn't love that? In the House Moroccanoil colours. Super cute. Comme ça. Hello. Now, I'm probably going to murder the name of this. I'm sorry. Is it Broom de Maroc? Broom de Maroc. And this is a hair and body fragrance mist. A lot of the team were going absolutely nuts for this. And I have been on a job recently where a couple of them that were gifted these bags have been using it and they absolutely love it. Beautiful packaging. This is the original scent from Moroccanoil, which is a very kind of exotic, heady. I think there's white flowers in there. There could be oud or patchouli in there as well. Again, I'm not being specific, but you can check all of that out on the Moroccanoil website. And this is, as I said, a hair and body fragrance mist. Next up, we have the Luminous Hairspray. Now, I'm going to not talk about this now. I'm just going to pop it on the floor because I do have another can of it over there that I was using whilst I was there. And we're going to talk about this in a second. Colour Care shampoo and conditioner. Now, I haven't used these. I mean, I'm a sucker for soft touch packaging. So these have soft touch packaging. So lovely. I think they look beautiful. I haven't tried them, but one of my good friends, Emma, who is a very snazzy makeup artist, has been using these, and she came in to see me for some colour, and she said that she absolutely loved them. She said they were very nourishing, and the conditioner really helped to detangle her hair without making it feel heavy. So we love that. Shampoo, conditioner. I mean, who knew that 10 years ago, Moroccanoil would diversify into body products? I have had a little cheeky look on their website. This is a body lotion, which again has that signature fragrance. I think the packaging is lovely. This was in some of the bathrooms, toilets in Eurovision, and I think it was anyway. And I know there was a hand cream in this bag somewhere, but I think that might have been snaffled somewhere along the line because I can't seem to see it now. But there are other body products too. There are shower gels and body oils, I think, and maybe body butters. But that is the body lotion fragrance original. There we go. I didn't muller that one. Lightweight hydration, and this one has argan and aloe vera. Aloe vera. Yet another styling product, and this is the Moroccanoil Moulding Cream. For all hair types, flexible hold, matte finish. Yes. The bag that keeps on giving. Next up, it's another product that cares for the hair, and this is a repair product, and it's the Mending Infusion. And this helps to seal and repair split ends. I mean, that is a dreamy, again. Can you hear that? Yes, that's glass. You can definitely hear that. Beautiful glass bottle. I love the sort of turquoise colour. And this is, and obviously, as it says, that's all I know, is that it is an elixir for mending Here we go. Lightweight, instantly absorbing formula helps bind and align split ends whilst conditioning for a smooth, fresh cut appearance. A blend of argan oil and botanical extracts packed with antioxidants and amino acids. Who doesn't want that on their hair? And last but by no means least, thanks Moroccanoil, the most incredible everlasting curl titanium curling iron. And it's turquoise. Oh, hello, here we go. Digital display, a spring clip, which I'm very happy with, extra long titanium barrel, it's ergonomic, it has a long swivel cord, and it has a cool tip, which we always need. I always wear a glove actually if I'm doing any sort of tonging, because you never know, don't you? And you've got to be safe with these sorts of heat tools. But that's such a beautiful piece of kit. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. Now let's have a look at the styling products that I was using at Eurovision and why I think they're fantastic. First, we'll put all of this in here. Woo! Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, when I go anywhere to do a job, to do a session job with a team, I take a lot of products. I have two big kind of Perspex My Kitco bags that are full of my favourite products. And a lot of them are sprays because I'm a real spray person. I don't use a lot of hairspray, to be honest, but I do, unless I'm doing a job with dancers, generally. But I do use a lot of texture sprays, a lot of root sprays, a lot of styling sprays. Some of these Moroccanoil products I had used before, but not for a long time, and some of them I haven't used. Some of them I have been using in salon since I got back because these were very kindly gifted to us as well to use. I didn't open my big plastic bags full of products pretty much at all whilst I was there. There was a couple of other things that I use that they don't have in their line, but I did find myself gravitating towards these. So what exactly have we got? So first up, we have Moroccanoil's sprays, and they do sprays very, very well. Here I have the extra strong hairspray, the extra strong luminous hairspray, which I used a lot of. This is one of the cans I was using and it's nearly empty now. And then I have their dry texture spray. I love a texture spray and the formula of this is great. There's a strong hairspray and the extra strong. We did rather a lot of low buns and ponytails whilst we were at Eurovision for the dancers, for the 50 dancers. Amazing human beings, so much fun to be around as well. And I used this loads of it. I must have got through a couple of cans in the time that I was there. This is extra strong, but it's not strong in that it's stiff and sticky and you can't get your hands in it. I am an advocate as someone that will do something and then spray at the very, very end. I don't use loads of hairspray as I'm going along because I find it builds up on the hair, but this didn't build up on the hair and it was great for things that you needed control, that needed to be slick and silky and shiny and really luminous. The clue is in the name. It has the signature Moroccanoil fragrance. Interestingly, I don't really enjoy very, very heavily fragranced products. This is quite heavily fragranced. It does have quite a strong scent to it, but I didn't find it overpowering. And I was in a room, in an arena, a lot, doing lots and lots of hair, and we were using lots of spray, as I said, and it didn't get overbearing. The texture spray is as good as any other texture spray I've used. It's not so pokey that it's kind of like dusty and super gritty. It does have a very luxurious finish, and it also, as you would expect, adds lots of texture. Then we have three products that all fit into the volumizing category. A mousse. Now, a traditional mousse, and this is, funnily enough, called volumizing mousse, full body, medium hold. In session world, we use a lot of mousse again on ponytails if we want something to be very slick. I might apply quite a lot of this to the hair first before I snatch anything up or back. And that gives you, it will dry and give you a very kind of a firm hold on dry hair that stays shiny and lustrous. I've also used this in salon to blow dry with since I've been back. It's a really lovely product. It has a very aerated texture. It has the signature fragrance, but it isn't crispy or sticky at all. I do love a mousse. If you're a hair person or a hairdresser, hairstylist, or a consumer, hello, and you find that your blow dries or your styling doesn't last, mousse is a great product to prep the hair. I know people think it's kind of retro. I think, do they? I mean, I do use a lot of mousse because I want things to hold, especially if it's for a job where something's got to be like titivated and like re-volumized again and again and again, then I love a mousse. Next up, we have these two. Now, these are the things that I really wanted to put in my kit for when I got back to the salon, because I love volume sprays. This is like a root volume spray. I don't know if you can see the nozzle on there. I'm not going to spray it for obvious reasons. If you can see that nozzle, this is something that you actually spray onto the root of the hair, and then I would comb it through section by section, and that gives extra volume. It's like a styling spray, like a root booster lift. I absolutely love it. Let me just say exactly what it says. For fine to medium hair, weightless lift, natural texture. So again, it's not a really strong hold, but it does give you that volume, body, and bounce. I've used this several times as well now. Rough dried the hair, sprayed a little bit of this at the root, rough dried again, and then I've gone in with a tong to create waves and movement, and it's so good. But when I really like this, and what I found it really brilliant for, is when you mix it with this. Now, this is the thickening lotion. There we go. I'll pop it on the screen as well, obviously. Thickening lotion, increased dimension, instant fullness. So spray this at the root and work it in, comb it through, and then add a couple of pumps of this. It's in a pump, and the texture of this is like it's like a cream. If you see that on the back of my hand, hopefully you can. There we go. It's like a cream. Let's leave that there for now. You would then run a couple of pumps of that through the rest of the hair, comb everything through, and then blow dry. And the two of these together, wow. I mean, they've obviously been formulated to be used together. It's an awfully long time since I've used something that has like a cream gel texture to it to get volume in the hair. There have been several products. I can't think of any brands. I think Redken used to do one that you used to like a thickening lotion. Really, really good. And they do give volume and body and bounce that lasts. So that's it for a Fast and Furious. He says Fast and Furious, but when he comes to editing it, it probably won't be. It'll probably still be a long video. Fast and Furious look at what the lovely peeps, very kind peeps, of Moroccanoil gifted to me and the team at Eurovision. Oh my goodness, what a moment. Do you use Moroccanoil products? Is there something that I've mentioned in the line that is your absolute holy grail that you love and that you think I should delve into more? Have you tried the body products? Are you a fan of the original argan oil treatment oil? You know, the smoothing oil that's been around now for 10 years. Let me know in the comments. As always, as I always keep going on in this channel, if you leave me a comment, a nice comment, or an interesting comment, or a comment that other people can enjoy as well, I will always, always, always reply to you. That is the policy on here. It's the same on Instagram, which is on screen now. If you leave me a DM, I will always get back to you. If you have a general hair question or a formula question or something I can help you with, that's what my channel here and my Instagram are all about, and my TikTok. I have a TikTok too. If you've enjoyed this, you know what to do. All of that as well. You all take lots and lots of care, and I'll see you all in the next one.